Vice President Kamala Harris has finally broken her silence about the kiss between First Lady Jill Biden and her husband, second gentleman, Doug Emhoff, the one that everybody saw at the State of the Union address, and her response is kind of interesting. But before we get started, folks, I want to ask you, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. It really helps out a small channel like ours. I also want to ask you to please make sure you follow us at Explain America on Facebook. And if you have a chance, please check out the Explain America Lounge. And you can find that by typing in Explain America Lounge right into your Facebook search bar. It's right there for you. Folks, Kamala Harris was interviewed after the State of the Union, and when asked about the kiss that we all saw between her husband and First Lady Jill Biden, and by the way, before we get to her response, it's not like he's kissing Melania Trump here. He's kissing Jill Biden in front of the world. You would think he'd be able to resist Jill Biden, correct? But not so much. So anyway, he kisses Jill Biden. They ask Kamala Harris about it. And Kamala Harris, after the State of the Union address, where she was sitting next to the president, well, she was sitting next to McCarthy behind the president, where supposedly important issues were discussed, things that she's going to be asked about when she goes on these interviews. She claims she never saw the kiss. She claims she never saw the video, so she couldn't comment on it. Now, does that sound like a woman to you that is okay with what happened? Because if she was okay with what happened, you'd expect something along the lines of, yeah, no, it's no big deal. They kiss like that all the time, or they're just friends. It's no big deal. No, she said she didn't see the video. And then she went on to talk about how closely Jill Biden and her husband are working. And I got to tell you, at the State of the Union, they were working closely. But she talked about how closely they were working together and the things they're trying to accomplish and yada, yada, yada. And that's nice, but it still doesn't tell us what you think about the kiss. I would love for somebody to ask her now. She's obviously had time to see it now. She must have not been on the internet in the past few days because it's been everywhere. But somehow she has not seen the video. She may be the only person in America who has not seen the video, folks. But she has not seen the video, she says, and we have to take her at her word. She did go on to say that she does plan on running for vice president alongside President Biden if and when he announces his run for president, which now seems to be more when than if, despite the fact that her polls are in the tank, despite the fact that his polls are in the tank, despite the fact that Democrats are saying they want newer, younger leadership. This old man wants to come rolling home to the White House again in 2024, and he's bringing the cackling clown with him, apparently, if we don't do something to stop him by getting a good candidate up there who can defeat him in the general election. That's what we need to do. That's what we need to focus on. In the meantime, folks, I do want to thank you again for joining us here at Explain America. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and please, please, please share. Also, like I said, please make sure you're following us at Explain America on Facebook and in the Explain America Lounge. We love you guys. God bless you. Take care, everybody.